Bore da pawb, croeso nôl I Welshbloke Walking. Welcome back to Welshbloke Walking. Well, today I'm going to take you to somewhere I haven't been to in literally decades. And I don't know why, it's only 35 minutes down the road. It's got some spectacular views and it's called Bwlch Sychnant, or the Sychnant Pass, or the Pass of the Dry Stream. Sych means dry, Nant means stream. And we're starting off from a little coastal village known as Dwygyfylchu. This way. We start from the little village of Dwygyfylchu on the North Wales coast, just off the main A55 expressway. From here, it's just a half-mile walk to the even smaller village of Eryri, which stands at the bottom of Bwlch Sychnant. Eryri gets its name from Saint Elo, who built a chapel here, hence Eryri, the Chapel of Elo. As mentioned earlier, the name Sychnant means dry stream. And here is that very stream. As you can see, it's not particularly dry down here. But it will become increasingly so as we ascend the mountain to the actual pass, which is up this way. There's a beautiful scent on this bit of the road, which I've traced to this butterfly bush, which has obviously escaped from somebody's garden. The incline of the road is now noticeably increasing. The road gives way to a track. And did you notice the double take I gave there? Well, this is what I'd seen. Ah well, I suppose you've got to put them where you get the best reception, haven't you? The incline continues to steepen, and the track now gives way to a mountain trail. The track continues to increase in steepness, but then eases off at this little way marker as we cross to the main mountain path. And if we look down the valley, we can see that the Sychnant is indeed dry. the walking becomes easier for a short while as we join a farm track. But it's not long before we get onto the mountain track again. The path can be a bit hairy at times, but the view just improves with each step of the way. In the old days, when the road between Conwy and Penmaen Mawr was unusable every high tide, then this pass was the only available route. Can't help feeling sorry for the poor old horses though. Onwards and upwards. Now we've got to transverse the mountain over that patch of scree. Clearly, this is not the best environment for trees. And looking across the valley, it seems that our height represents the edge of the tree line. Looking at the cottages below, it seems to me amazing that they are not regularly showered with rocks. The heather is amazing, and it's everywhere I look. The track levels off to give us our first amazing glimpse of the sea. The island you can see in the distance is Ynys Môn, or Anglesey. And next to it is the bird sanctuary of Puffin Island, which despite its name is home to huge numbers of cormorants. But enough sightseeing, because we've got to go up there. For an old geezer like me, this is quite a climb. And as experienced hill walkers will know, when we reach what looked like the summit, there's always one or two more hiding behind it. Well, no false horizons this time. This is the real thing. Ben y Mynydd, top of the mountain. Wow, it is incredibly windy here. It's so windy I've had to give up using the tripod because it keeps blowing over. So everything now is handheld. Well, that was quite a climb. Was it worth it? Well, you be the judge. Below us is the village of Dwygyfylchu, with Ynys Môn in the distance. Behind this headland we can just see a Gogarth, or the Great Orme. And in the two dips we can just glimpse Llandudno. On the horizon there is the Liverpool Bay wind farm. Down in the valley we can see Conwy, and I can just make out the silhouette of Conwy Castle against the estuary there. Down in the valley in front of us is the little village of Capelillo. Those mountains in the distance are the Carneddau, some of the highest mountains in the country. And the headland there is Penmaen Mawr, bringing us full circle back to Dwygyfylchu. Well, dyna ni, that was it. Bwlch Sychnant, the Sychnant Pass. Lovely place, wasn't it? Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider dropping me a thumbs up. And if you could share this video on your social medias, that would be anhygoel. Amazing. Well, diolch am wylio. Thank you for watching. Bwlch yn ofalus, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Hwyl fawr i chi. Well, believe it or not, the third attempt. Well, diolch am wylio, oh dear me. Well, thanks for watching, diolch am wylio. Well, dyna ni, that was it, Bwlch Sychnant. Lovely place, wasn't it? Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider dropping me a thumbs up. A thumbs up? A thumbs up. Yeah, drop me a thumbs up.